नमस्कार, सलाम, सत श्री अकाल, गुड मॉर्निंग. I welcome you all to this class of mine. मैंने बोर्ड पे लिखा है 10 out of 10. Then I have put a tick mark. What does it mean? It means you can get 10 out of 10 in this exercise. आपको fill in the blanks exercise में 10 सेंटेंसेस दिए जाएंगे, उनमें 10 ब्लैंक्स होंगे. उन 10 ब्लैंक्स को यदि आप ठीक तरीके से फिल करते हैं और 10 के 10 आंसर्स आपके करेक्ट हैं, you will get 10 out of 10. Isn't it possible? It is very much possible. Provided that you have done a lot of practice and you have made yourselves familiar with all the important grammatical words and grammatical rules, then it is not difficult to score 10 out of 10. इससे पहले की 4 वीडियोस में मैंने बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट ग्रामेटिकल वर्ड्स एंड ग्रामेटिकल रूल्स एक्सप्लेन किए हैं. उन चारों पार्ट्स के लिंक्स आपको इस वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिलेंगे. इस पार्ट 5 के अंदर भी मैंने बहुत से इम्पॉर्टेंट ग्रामेटिकल रूल्स क्लियर किए हैं जो कि मैं उन 4 पार्ट्स में इंक्लूड नहीं कर पाया. बिफोर आई स्टार्ट टेलिंग यू दीज इम्पॉर्टेंट grammatical words and grammatical rules, I want you to please subscribe the channel. Your problem is the same, blank space, mine. For alternatives है to, that, like, as. आप इसमें से कौन सा वर्ड करेक्ट समझते हैं? Your problem is the same, to, mine. No, to is not correct. Your problem is the same, that, mine. Entirely wrong. Your problem is the same, like, mine. यहाँ कुछ स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं, लेकिन like भी wrong है. It means as is a correct alternative answer here. Your problem is the same as mine. अब मैं आपको ये बताऊंगा कि as क्यों आएगा. यहाँ same क्या है? is functioning as a pronoun. तो आप इसके बाद कौन सा relative pronoun लेंगे? as लेंगे. Your problem is the same as mine. It is the same metal, blank space is used for making antiques. Antiques का मीनिंग है things, objects, articles belonging to a long past or belonging to ancient times. There is a group of 4 alternative relative pronouns here. They are what, which, as, that. Remember one thing, as is also used as a relative pronoun. It is an adverb and a conjunction also. Let me try what first. It is the same metal, what is used for making antiques. No, this is incorrect. What will not come. It is the same metal which is used for making antiques. Some students may think that which is a correct relative pronoun to fill this blank space, लेकिन which भी गलत है. I will tell you the reason for this. Now try as. It is the same metal, as is used for making antiques. No, this is wrong. It means that is a correct relative pronoun to fill this blank space. That. Here same is adjective, metal is noun. In the previous sentence, same was functioning as a pronoun. In this sentence, same is working as an adjective. So in the previous sentence we used as a relative pronoun, but here as will be a wrong answer. So that is a correct relative pronoun here, and always remember all, same, any, none, only, the only, they are always followed by relative pronoun that. Always read a good grammar book. All these things will be clear to you. A large number of trees were blank space for urban development. There is a group of 4 alternative verbs given here. They are fell, fallen, felled, fall. Let us try fell first. A large number of trees were fell for urban development. No, wrong. A large number of trees were fallen for urban development. This is wrong. Though the sentence is in passive voice, but it will not come. A large number of trees were felled for urban development. This is correct. Felled. Let me tell you the difference between fall and fell. Fell is the base form of a verb. Fall when somebody or something falls down freely. Then we use fall, base form, fell, past tense, second form, past participle, fallen. Fell when something and somebody is knocked down or is brought down. In that case, fell is a base form, second past tense, felled, past participle, felled. A large number of trees were knocked down. So felled is a correct answer here, felled, this one. This is wrong for urban development. So this is a difference between fall and fell, when fall is a base form and fell is also a base form. But there is a difference between the meanings of these two. Neither the captain nor the players succeeded in blank space duty. There is a group of 4 alternative pronouns here. They are his, their, theirs. They are possessive pronouns. Them is an accusative pronoun. Let us check each pronoun. Neither the captain nor the player succeeded in his duty. No, this is wrong. Some students may think that his is a right answer, क्योंकि वो कैप्टन को देखेंगे, जो सब्जेक्ट है, नाउन है, वो सिंगुलर है, तो हिज ले लेंगे. नो, दिस इज रॉन्ग. Neither the captain nor the player succeeded in their duty. There is a correct answer. There. There. Now I tell you the rule. When a singular noun and a plural noun are joined by a conjunction or nor, pronoun must be plural. So we will take there. This is your plural in nature. You will take according to player signing. According to this noun, you will take this pronoun. Blank space. Were you talking to on the phone last night? There is a group of 4 interrogative pronouns here. What, whose, whom, who. Let us check what first. What were you talking to on the phone last night? Wrong. If you take preposition about in place of to, अगर यहाँ preposition about लेंगे, what were you talking about on the phone last night, तो what correct होता. लेकिन यहाँ preposition to है तो what is not giving a correct meaning. Let us try whose. Whose were you talking to? No, this is entirely wrong, incorrect. Whom were you talking to on the phone last night? कुछ स्टूडेंट्स whom को ठीक समझेंगे लेकिन whom भी यहाँ रॉन्ग आंसर है. इसका रीज़न मैं बताता हूँ. whom क्या है? एक एक्यूजेटिव प्रोनाउन है. इसे हम ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में यूज़ करते हैं, जैसे मी हो गया, अस हो गया, देम हो गया, हिम हो गया. इसलिए हम इसे whom को यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. whom भी यहाँ रॉन्ग आंसर है. इट मीन्स who इज a correct answer. Who were you talking to on the phone last night? I sang well yesterday, but my sister blank space. 4 alternatives हैं: doesn't, didn't, wouldn't, shouldn't. कौन सा अल्टरनेटिव इस ब्लैंक स्पेस के लिए करेक्ट है? Let us check each alternative word. I sang well yesterday, but my sister doesn't. Wrong. I sang well yesterday, but my sister didn't. This is correct. So, wouldn't, shouldn't, wrong. Now, I will explain why you should take didn't. ये कौन सा टेंस है? I sang well, सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में हम कौन सा हेल्पिंग वर्ब यूज करते हैं? डिड, यानी ऑक्सिलरी क्या डिड होती है, तो हम इसलिए क्या यूज करेंगे? डिडंट. डिडंट. मोरओवर, this is a negative addition to an affirmative remark. Affirmative remark क्या है हमारा? I sang well yesterday. और negative addition क्या है? But my sister didn't. ये जब आप क्वेश्चन टैग्स पढ़ते हैं तो उसमें ये चीज़ें क्लियर की जाती हैं. The principal entered the classroom and everyone stood blank space his seat. There are 4 alternative prepositions here with, on, from, at. अब इसमें से देखिए कौन सा preposition ठीक है. The principal entered the classroom and everyone stood with his seat. This is wrong. No, this is incorrect. The principal entered the classroom and everyone stood on his seat. Again wrong. The principal entered the classroom and everyone stood from his seat. From is a correct preposition here. From. तो क्या आएगा यहाँ? From. At भी wrong है. He blank space me why I had not joined the club with him. There are 4 alternatives given here. Said to, told, asked, asked to. इस ब्लैंक में कौन सा ऑल्टरनेटिव आएगा? लेट अस फाइंड आउट. सेड टू, ही सेड टू मी व्हाई आई हैड नॉट जॉइंड द क्लब विद हिम. ही सेड टू मी. नो, दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. दिस इज इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज व्हाई इज एन एडवर्ब ऑफ रीजन. सो यू कैन नॉट टेक सेड टू. लेट अस ट्राई टोल्ड. He told me why I had not joined the club with him. No, this is not give a correct meaning. This is wrong. He asked me why I had not joined the club with him. Asking the reason. Then asked is a correct word here to fill this blank space. Asked. He asked me why I had not joined the club with him. The sentence is giving a correct meaning. Now, asked to is also wrong. लेकिन कुछ स्टूडेंट्स asked की जगह asked to भी कर देते हैं, which is wrong. Do not leave the place, blank space, I come back. There is a group of 4 alternative conjunctions here. They are after, unless, until, till. After is also a conjunction when it joins 2 sentences together. Let us try after. Do not leave the place after I come back. No, this is not giving a correct meaning, so this is wrong. Do not leave the place unless I come back. No, unless shows condition. Do not leave the place until I come back. No, this is wrong. Do not leave the place till I come back. Till is a correct conjunction here. Till. Now I tell you the reason why you will take till. Do not leave the place. This is imperative part. This is your imperative part in negative. If you take until gives a negative sense. You cannot take. So you will have to take the conjunction till because it will give a positive sense. Do not leave the place till. I come back. Suppose I say wait here until I come back. Wait here, imperative sentence, positive sense. Then you will take until. Wait here until I come back. But in this case, do not leave the place till I come back. This is negative, so you will take till. You cannot take until. The shop with all its groceries, blank space, sold at a high price yesterday. There is a group of 4 alternative helping verbs, or you can say auxiliaries. They are is, are, was, were. अब यहाँ कौन सा हेल्पिंग वर्ब लेंगे जो कि सेंटेंस को करेक्ट मीनिंग देगा? द शॉप विद ऑल इट्स ग्रॉसरीज is sold at a high price yesterday. No, this is incorrect because yesterday shows past tense. This shows past tense, so you cannot take is. The shop with all its groceries are sold at a high price yesterday. Wrong. Past tense. The shop with all its groceries was sold at a high price yesterday. This is correct. This is correct. Was. This is wrong. Some students may take were. क्यों were लेंगे वो? They will see this groceries plural and they will take were. This is wrong. I will tell you the reason why you should take was. Because this is the main sentence. The shop blank was sold at a high price yesterday. The grammar of this sentence, the meaning of this sentence should not change. The rule says words joined to a singular subject by with or as well as should not change the grammar and meaning of the original sentence. So इसलिए इसका कुछ ये है, ये आपका मेन सब्जेक्ट है, इसके लिए आप वॉज लेंगे, तो वॉज हमारा करेक्ट आंसर है. ये रूल है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. कभी कभी विद की जगह एज वेल एज भी होगा तो उसमें भी यही रूल अप्लाई होगा. आपको जो वर्ब है वो सिंगुलर रखना है. While traveling by train one day, I blank space an old friend. There is a group of 4 alternative phrasal verbs: ran at, ran in, ran into, ran up. Which phrasal verb will you take here to fill this blank space? Let us try each one of them. While traveling by train one day, I ran at an old friend. This is incorrect, doesn't give any meaning. Wrong. While traveling by train one day, I ran in an old friend. No, again wrong. No. Ran in doesn't make any sense. While traveling by train one day, I ran into an old friend. This is correct. Ran into. Run into means to meet somebody by chance. So the sentence is in past tense, so you will take ran into. While traveling by train one day, I ran into an old friend. So ran up is also incorrect. The families left destitute. Destitute का मीनिंग है suffering, extreme poverty. In the earthquake, blank space, rehabilitated by now. There is a group of 4 alternatives given here. They are should have, would have, ought to have been. Which alternative will you take to fill this blank space? Let us check should have first. The families left destitute in the earthquake should have rehabilitated by now. No, this is incorrect. The families left destitute in the earthquake would have rehabilitated by now. This is wrong. Doesn't give any correct meaning. The families left destitute in the earthquake ought to have rehabilitated by now. This is again a wrong alternative. It means alternative D is a correct answer, ought to have been. The families left destitute in the earthquake ought to have been rehabilitated by now. This is correct. This is correct. Ought to have been. Ought to is a modal verb. It gives a sense of moral duty or moral responsibility. The sentence is in the past tense and it is in passive voice, so you will use ought to have been. The families left destitute in the earthquake ought to have been rehabilitated by now. Other alternatives are incorrect. The baby has blank space down with a doll in her arms. There is a group of 4 alternative verbs here. They are lay, laid, lain, light. Let us try first lay. The baby has lay down with a doll in her arms. No, incorrect. Incorrect. The baby has laid down with a doll in her arms. No, this is again wrong. The baby has lain down with a doll in her arms. This is correct. This is correct. Lain. You will have to use the past participle of lie. Lie means to be at rest in a horizontal position. Lie, lay, lain, L-A-I-N. So this is a correct verb to be used here. This is wrong. Let me tell you the difference among these three. Lay, when you put down something in a vertical manner. For example, I lay down my books on the table. Then base form lay, second form past tense, laid, past participle laid. Lie in a horizontal position. Lie, lay, laying. And third, lie to make a false statement. Lie, lied, lied. So, he is taken blank space surprise on his sterling success in the competition. Sterling means fantastic, extraordinary, marvelous. There is a group of 4 alternative prepositions here. They are with, for, in, by. Let us check preposition with first. He is taken with surprise on his sterling success in the competition. Taken with no, this is incorrect. He is taken for surprise on his sterling success in the competition. Taken for no, incorrect. He is taken in surprise on his sterling success in the competition. Taken in no, incorrect. It means preposition by is a correct one here. By. He is taken by surprise on his sterling success in the competition. Correct. Taken by surprise is a phrase. So, preposition by is correct. He is taken by surprise on his sterling success in the competition. Dear students, through these new sentences, I have tried to guide you how to choose a correct alternative to fill any blank space in any given sentence. इससे पहले के जो 4 पार्ट्स हैं उनमें भी मैंने कुछ बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट ग्रामेटिकल वर्ड्स और ग्रामेटिकल रूल्स क्लियर किए हैं। उन 4 वीडियोस को भी आप ध्यान से देखिए, यू विल गेन अ लॉट। आने वाली वीडियोस में मैं और भी जो इम्पॉर्टेंट ग्रामेटिकल रूल्स हैं वो मैं एक्सप्लेन करूँगा। प्लीज़ डोंट फॉरगेट to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye.